Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Bronny James. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, one of the good subbies said, come on, sis. You said you was going to do it. Hold me to it, please. Okay, so let's get into it. Spirit is acknowledging in his energy field, there's blue communication. This is affecting the heart chakra that he needs to get grounded. God doesn't like ugly, nastiness, class, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. Spirit is acknowledging also in his energy field, there's an energy of a nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunist. And Spirit said he should have walked away from that relationship a long time ago. Focusing on self-care, self-worth, strength, refusing to do anything outside of that. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging to say no thank you and to walk away. Spirit said that there's more coming out in regards to this relationship, but what he's dealing with internally as well as externally within his universe. Okay. And Spirit said that this is going to be intervened by Spirit to keep him on his righteous path or to put him back on his righteous path. This is going to affect the heart chakra. And Spirit is acknowledging that this is communication, honesty, courage, sharing a revelation, surprise news, and or a text, phone call. Okay. Now, Spirit, what else do you want us to know moving in love and light for Bronny James? Seems like there is a relationship he should have walked away from. We do have root of fire. Could be a fire sign. Or Spirit is just acknowledging that this is passionate yet chaotic in the area of business, but also in the area of romance. Okay. So risk it all in reverse. Your own thoughts and beliefs are holding you back. You are feeling impatient. Are you feeling impatient? You may be easily swayed or deceived. Brace yourself for potential bad news. Spirit keeps saying that there's something that's getting ready to come out. There is nothing that you can't handle. So there is something getting ready to emerge. Sending him love and light. What's the tea when it comes to Bronny James? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said it's in the middle of the deck. Thank you. There's an energy of him moving. It's also an energy of him moving because he was kissing ass and he's hooked. Interesting. On the bottom of the deck, he's tripping on somebody or they're tripping on him. At the top of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging what we can see is there are no facts. There's something that someone is going to try to accuse and or bring to the collective, and there is some falsity about it. There is something that just doesn't add up. Sending him love and light. All right, Spirit, what is the energy that you want to share with the relationship that Bronny James has and or had? The subscriber mentioned the name Peyton. Bronny James and Peyton. Thank you. Tower moment. So there was chaos, sudden change, upheaval, despair, problems. On the bottom of the deck, there is a pleading man here, apologizing, what have you. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that they're just friends. There's a friend request. There's also forgiveness. There's also an energy aftermath of fuck love. There was a timestamp on this relationship, so it wasn't meant to be. And this timestamp was because somebody's skeletons came out of the closet. This was ancestors intervening. It just keeps talking about how ancestors are intervening. His angels, his ascending master, spiritual guides are intervening to help him and even to break this relationship, to sever this tie that these energies had. Spirit is also acknowledging that he's a jack of all trades. There's a woman here. There's a woman there. Not my business. Not my problem. All right, Bronny James. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is acknowledging that there will be balance. Law of attraction. All is fair. When I say all is fair in love and war, interesting. All is fair. We do have 11. It's kind of mirrors. There's balance. There's an energy of parallel. Air sign energy. Thank you, Spirit, is on this card. Restorative justice, contracts, legal matters, balance is necessary. Be gracious and make honest and fair assessments about yourself and your situations that seem ever so slightly off. If you don't, the balance will be restored naturally, and you may not always like the outcome. If you are worried about a fair outcome, this is a sign that all will work out in your favor. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. So again, it feels like there's something that's coming out, something that will emerge. and the balance will be made. What else do you want me to know about Bronny James' current energy? Thank you, Spirit. He's going through a soul-searching moment right now. Hermit card is on this energy, earth sign energy. Spirit is acknowledging Virgo energy. He's dealing with introspection, being alone. It's okay to be alone. Inner guidance. Subconsciously, he feels like he has to protect himself. He feels like he is up against a lot. He feels like this is a battle with the Four of Wands. With the Nine of Wands, okay? He feels like he needs to have courage and be persistent, that this is testing his faith and that he is resilient as he is going through this soul-searching moment. In the middle of the deck, what we can't see, Spirit is acknowledging with the Page of Swords that there is an energy of all talk and no action, haste and undelivered promises. Something about him not being what everyone thought he was going to be. Undelivered promises. Not hitting the goal, not hitting the mark. All talk and no action. Okay, Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. What else we can't see? We see the King of Swords, air sign energy. And this is because there's an energy of manipulation. There's someone who is abusive. And this makes him think negatively. It doesn't necessarily, I'm getting Spirit is like it's not physical abuse, but it's mental. Like, you know what I'm saying? Almost tyrannical to an extent. And this is a reason why he feels like undelivered promises, all talk, no action. There's a lot of weight on his shoulders, okay? Lots of weight on his shoulders. What is his biggest obstacle? I read biggest obstacle in reverse with this deck. There's an obstacle with justice, something about balances and balances being weighed, legal matters. There's an obstacle about justice. There's an obstacle of fairness, obstacle of truth, obstacle in cause and effect and law. And this is with the Justice card in reverse. There's an obstacle about unfairness and a lack of accountability and dishonesty. With the Justice card in reverse. There's also an energy of the Queen of Wands in reverse and an obstacle of being shy, aggressive, and demanding. And in the middle of the deck, what we can't see with the Five of Swords, there's an obstacle of being open to change and past resentment, sending him love and light. What's next for Bronny James? Thank you, Spirit. There is an energy of having money or being around an earth sign energy who has a lot of money, motherly figure, someone who is down to earth, a lot of solar plexus energy, a lot of heart chakra energy. This person has a lot of money, holds the money, brings balance, is grounded, is a sense of or a form of foundation for him. But there's also an energy of judgment. There's an energy of feeling judged and or having an awakening, having a self-awakening, putting things in order, feeling called even. There's an energy of this person really being the person who knows him best. There's also an energy of him having to do some shadow work, healing his inner child. There's also an energy of reunion, nostalgia, childhood memories. Spirit is also acknowledging like there's an energy of him being talked about. I know I did a reading on her in regards to her podcast, so this may come up. But there's also this Page of Cups, and this is interesting because the Page of Cups is my baby card. There's an energy of a message coming, creative beginnings and synchronicities. And this is emotional, and this is a surprise. But there's something coming up, and the Spirit just keeps saying that there's something coming, there's something that's about to emerge. Okay, sending him love and light. What's the energy around his basketball career? Thank you, Spirit. Bronny James's basketball career. Thank you, Spirit. There is an energy of delays, a lack of motivation, and feeling very weighed down with the Ace of Wands. Fire burning low, fizzling. There's also an energy of him trying to assert himself and choose control and choose willpower and choose victory, and to feel very determined in his pursuit of his basketball career with a Chariot. On the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Cups, there's an energy of misalignment, though. Misalignment of values, a broken home and or marriage subconsciously that troubles him. It bothers him. And in the middle of the deck with the Hangman, there's an energy of letting go, of sacrifice, of restriction, and suspension. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.